This is Karl Marx,
Thomas Jefferson. Our theme topic was creativity.
and our theme is that creative thinking and writing can change your perspective on the world.
Thomas Jefferson's general information. Thomas Jefferson was the third president of the United States. He was president from 1801 to 1809. He also has many accomplishments that helped the country. First on his timeline, he writes the Declaration of Independence. Then he is elected president. The Louisiana Purchase is bought, and his presidential term ends.
Now called Pacific Northwest was controlled by France, and their leader Napoleon needed funds to build up his navy. The solution? Louisiana Purchase. President Jefferson spent $15 million and got 530 million acres. He doubled the size of the U.S. for about 4 cents an acre.
Thomas Jefferson's achievements. He wrote the Declaration of Independence, was president for 2 terms, and purchased land from France that doubled the size of the country. His influences were other government people and United States citizens.
Some general info on Karl Marx. He was an extremely influential economist, philosopher, and revolutionist, using his writings against the capitalist government. First from his timeline, he graduated from Bonn College. Then he wrote socialist and capitalist writings in the newspaper. He is kicked out of Germany for his writings. Then he writes the Communist Manifesto. Then he dies March 14, 1883. One of his quotes was that the proletarians have nothing to lose but their chains.
In 1848, Marx and Engels laid out the concept of socialism in their most famous work, the Communist Manifesto. In their writings, they championed the worker and advocated a classless society that dissolved bonds between the proletariat and the bourgeoisie.
The influence and achievements that Karl Marx had were great. For influences, he sparked revolutions in several countries, including France, Germany, and Belgium, using his writing and thinkings. Achievements, he wrote several writings, but his most influential was the Communist Manifesto, which won him many awards.
Karl Marx and Thomas Jefferson similarities. Both were very creative and influential writers and thinkers. They wrote documents that changed the world as we know it today. They also lived in the same time period.
The differences between Karl Marx and Thomas Jefferson. They were both writers, but their topics were very different. Karl Marx's writings got him kicked out of Germany, while Thomas Jefferson's writings helped create a new country. The Communist Manifesto and the Declaration of Independence were very influential writings, but they were both on very different topics. How did they change the world? Using their writings, they started a whole new way of life. Thomas Jefferson helped create a whole new country, and Karl Marx changed their perspective on government in the whole of Europe. Together, their changes they made were instrumental in the way we live now.
In conclusion, Thomas Jefferson and Karl Marx were similar people who wrote important documents that have influenced the world in many ways.